Alright, I have put my bag, settled everything. Now, makan time. So I've reached KK. This is KK International Airport. Now trying to find my way out through the immigration clearance. Yes, I've reached KK. So right now trying to find a transport out. Although it says public buses, but I read somewhere that the services has ended around 8 o'clock. So right now I think it's 8:15. And besides, I got no idea how does the local buses look like. So I think I better quite go and order my Grab. But then first thing is I need to get a handphone. Alright. Let me search for a handphone. Right, $40. Not that interesting. How about you? So it's 35 ringgit for 30 GB unlimited call. So this is DG. As for tune is 35 ringgit for 15 GB. Plus I think some minutes of call time. So I'm going for Tune Talk. Alright. So they are scanning my details. So what do they have? So it's 35 ringgit for 15 GB free call 50 minutes. Alright. That's the lowest package. Thank you. Hey, thanks. Bye bye. Yeah. I've got my SIM card from Tune. Yeah. I think the reason why I got it instead of from DG, I think it same plan. Okay, the plan is almost the same, but DG throw in unlimited call. So, but why I kind of still chose DG? I think that's because DG is using the network of Celcom. Celcom being the most established among all the telcos. Alright. Why am I walking round and round? So I think this is exactly what KK International Airport looks like from an arrival hall perspective. Departure hall obviously is up there. Okay, I'm not going up there. Okay. So the next thing to do is to get into town. So I just check out the 3 ladies down there. So she told me that, oh, there's no more public bus. Okay, asked me to do Grab instead. Alright, which is what I'm going to do now. Press book, just Grab. Okay. Alright. I've got a driver. Okay, yep. He's trying to pick me up. Let me reply him first. So my Grab driver is here anytime. Oh, there's a busker here in KLA. KKIA 5433. Sorry. Alright, my Grab driver is here. So we're now along the road towards KK. No, I'm speaking to my video. No worries. It's my fault. Yeah. Looks like a pretty smooth ride. Okay, I'm being dropped. I was caught in the middle of nowhere. So it's total foreign to me. I believe that's my backpacker hotel, H2 up there. Okay, let me just do a pan. Right, it is, yes, H2 backpackers. So the journey is about 8 kilometers from the airport to this place. city center. So and it costs 9 ringgit. Oh. Oh yes, I think that's the one. This is my room. Oh, okay, that's my bed. Alright.
I want to show you toilet.
Okay. Alright.
You want to?
Ah, no, it's okay. It's very light. Oh, okay.
And breakfast will be here 6 until 11.
Alright.
So this is hostel dispenser. Okay. So
Oh, okay.
we can use this hair dryer and iron also.
Alright.
Also, if you want to cook, there's a kitchen outside.
Okay.
If you want to cook.
Alright.
So this is smoking area. And you can see the view. Okay.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Okay. Enjoy your stay.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Okay. I'm on my own now. So that's my date. So I've laid my bags and at the hostel right behind. So now heading to food. I'm really hungry. In fact, I've got a whole list of things of food that I wanted to eat. Okay, so I'm not suka-suka. I think when it comes to KK, I've got quite a high expectation of the food here. So I've not done any research on the sightseeing except for the food. So I've marked down all the food that I wanted to eat, and then so I will start by the first one. Hopefully it's still open. It's already 9:30 p.m. here, so oh, there's a coffee shop. I'm not sure whether I actually like old school coffee shop. So let's see whether if this really meets my expectation. If the restaurant that I'm going to is closed, so I might consider this. So Kinabalu coffee shop. I don't know what exactly is that. Okay. So they got Nonya Laksa, claypot noodles. Alright. Bear that in mind first. I'm going for my bak kut teh first. Frankly, I'm not so sure the safety of this place. There's quite a lot of things which I wanted to check, but for some reason I kind of didn't check it. But so far, other than the fact that it's a little bit of rundown, okay, I think which I accepted. I think in terms of safety, it is still alright. Yeah, I mean, judging from me traveling around the world. It's really quite a small neighborhood. Yeah, but from what I'm seeing, I think there's a lot of food being sold here. So all the more that I kind of I don't anyhow eat. I better save the stomach for the right thing, I think. Yeah. Oh, there's even like lodging over here. I think it's this bak kut teh. Right, let me check my Google Map first. UT bak kut teh told me that it is closed. Yeah, just as I expected. Never mind, that's fine. I will go on to plan B. Oh, there's a couple of bak kut teh here. I think including the one next to it and this one as well. Okay. This is another bak kut teh. But frankly, I'm not too keen in like trying other things. So maybe I will just save my stomach for bak kut teh to another meal, and I will head back to the kopitiam. Yeah. I mean, anyway, I think it's pretty late, so I just want to have some light food and go to sleep. So I've just ordered char kway teow. So I think the lady industrially prepare this. Okay. Alright. She moved on to the other counter. Okay, so that's the counter. Wow. Okay. Yeah. And by the way, I've consulted everyone through my taken video to give me the permission to do so. Okay? So I'm not stopping them. Right. So this person is doing the char kway teow now. Alright, I better get on to my table. Oh yes, that's my table. With the ice. Yeah. So this is my first meal in Sabah. Yes, I almost forgot where I am now. Yeah, the first meal of the day, char kway teow. Then you get with coffee, with tea. That's 3 ringgit, so 13 ringgit. So I keep it kind of light. I think they use alcohol to sterilize it. I think that's very typical of Malaysians. Let me try. Okay, up to my expectation is tea, teh. So yes, for stew yolk and I think char siu, if I'm not wrong. I think mostly it's stew yolk. So yes, for whole in there. Yeah, so nice. Food-wise, I think it might not be drop dead good, okay, but I think it's good enough for me. I think for my first meal. I think things that has got wok hei, I think couldn't fare too badly. Alright, done my first meal while I'm in KK. So I think verdict wise, wow, I think it's tasty. Okay, but I mean that's because it has got wok hei in there and it's very savory. But it doesn't so-called tempt me to have a second plate. I think yeah, that's where the distinction comes in. Yeah. So I will put it as a B. Yeah. Alright, looking forward to my next meal. Compared to where I came from in Brunei, wow, KK is brimming of food. There are so many places selling food. So, wow, I think it's a food paradise. I think just like all parts of Malaysia. So Malaysia is yeah, heaven for foodies. So I'm heading towards the waterfront, which is the beach that borders KK. I think the time now is 10 p.m. in the evening, and there's still quite a lot of people at the park or at the beach, I should say. So this is the beachfront. Nothing can be seen at this juncture. And wow, there is a hawker right in front of me. I will go there and take a look. So these are the boats that was docked at the beach. And the hawker. Oh, there's a lot of restaurants here. You can get seafood. However, I think being one person is a little bit difficult for me to eat such kind of food. Yeah, look at all the seafood. Yummy, delicious. Hello. Very bustling. This way. Okay. Wow, the fishes look beautiful. I think these are the parrotfish and the Africa tilapia. This is the prawn. Is it cooked? I'm not sure. Very happy vibe here. You can hear the buskers. I think this place cater a lot more for the Malays. I think from the clientele itself. Quite a happy vibe. Yeah, kind of like this place. I hope there are more of my friends here, yeah, so that we can actually kind of share food and things like that. Yeah, so one person to a dish, I think is a little bit much. Yeah, and I can't just order one dish. So, well, let's see.